I've said this before and I'll say it again. As someone who deals with IT issues all day long for other people, when they happen to me, I kind of go, how do regular people deal with this on a daily? Greetings, Dave here, DCP Facts. It's funny, I was talking with my wife maybe about 2-3 weeks ago before the kids came home, and it was like, we need a date, we need to go out and do something because the kids are gone, we need to do something. And she goes, what's with the YouTube hands? What? You're really trying to convince me. I just noticed that when I'm online, you don't do a YouTube channel like this because no one will view it if you do this. Like, you've got to be enemy, you've got to bring something to the game or something to the performance. Well, this is a performance. Something for people to look at. So I tend to be a little more grandiose, a little more. Also too, I've modified the studio again. It's bigger, better. I've moved some of the main lights back, so it's a little bit better. So I've got a little more space to move, a little more space to roam, which is quite nice. I do enjoy that quite a bit too. Anyway, I've had problems the last couple days with just issues. Calendar wasn't working and mail's taking forever to load up things and all these things going on. And I said, well, I'll recover from my backup. But before I did the security update, I'll recover from that because I, as a good Mac user and as a good IT guy, run time machine. So I do a hourly, daily, weekly, monthly backup. So it goes back months. So when's the last update? Here, let's go back to that. Came in this morning, machine was done. It just wasn't doing anything. This is a 2006 Mac Pro, so it doesn't owe me anything. It's just a very, very old machine. I've had it, I've jury rigged it, I've Frankensteined it to make it work up until recently. And then last year I got my M1 Mac Mini. But in the office, I had an iMac that was working great. And then one day the video card went, no. And I repurposed my Mac Pro in order to do that. And now it's done. So now I'm cobbling something together, and I have done so. And now I'm recovering in backups. And it's like, I do this for a living. I get paid to do this, and it's a pain in the butt. I guess if you're not in the business, you find someone like me, and I do it for you. I guess I've done a few of those. I'm doing a few this week, actually. But yeah, it just is, drives me crazy. And I do this for a living. That's the part I don't get. Anyway. Also, as a total aside, just hit the news late last night. Netflix actually grew a pair. Netflix sent out an internal memo because all the stuff that went down with the Chappelle special at the closer, and then the internal guy said, well, these anti-trans and all these other things. They just said, you know what? We're a business. If you don't like it, maybe we're not a good fit. Like, finally. Like, I know the Chappelle special didn't have anything to do with it. Well, it had a little bit to do with it, not a lot to do with it. It's probably more, I think, DeSantis to Disney said, no, I don't think so. So some corporations are realizing that whole go woke, get woke, go broke stuff is actually makes sense because Netflix is, their stock is down quite a bit. You know, they lost, what, 200 billion in market cap when, and it's down. I was talking to kids about canceling anyway. It's getting higher and higher and higher. Like Prime is what? I pay it by year, but Prime's like $10 a month, and Disney is like $10 a month, and Netflix is $20 a month. Like, do we watch this? Well, I watch this. I'll keep it for a while, but I'm really not getting a lot of joy out of it these days. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't know, I guess it's woke and it's not for me. I'm a almost 55-year-old man, and it's just some of the things they're doing are not for someone like me. Anyway, that's the video for today. It's just been a crazy day. It's been getting all that done to get a new computer hopefully working for tomorrow, and then I had to put up a new gate to keep the dog out of upstairs, and then the wife needed a new chair assembled, and it's just been this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and what ifs. So I've got some good ideas for some videos for next week. I've got something that's going to be Dr. Strangey, which would be really cool. I want to talk about a new set of plugins for Final Cut that have just come out from a company called Motion VFX, and it's pretty awesome. That'll be coming next week. I need to set it up correctly. I can't just go on and then bring it together later. I need to plan out. I have to do this and this and this in order to get some cool stuff going. But that is the video for today. Everyone have a great day. Having a great almost summer day where I'm at. It was 30 degrees Celsius, so that is a nice warm, was that 85 degrees for the Fahrenheiters, something like that. So everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you all later.